All right. Hello, everyone. How's it going? All right. We are back with some more Final Fantasy 12. It's a new day, a new stream. Sorry about yesterday when I was trying to stream this game and I was having a whole bunch of screen tearing issues. Actually, before I do anything, I should just want to see if, yeah, okay, so yeah, this was the exact settings that I had. Usually VSync is what you mess with for screen tearing, and it was because I usually didn't have any screen tearing issues, and I was having a whole bunch of them yesterday, and super confused. I was like, man, I streamed it 2 days ago, no issues. Then I streamed it yesterday, and I was having all these issues. So we had to switch to a different game, and it turned out that it was just a mistake on my part, not something that I didn't even think to check yesterday, but apparently, well, if you guys don't know, I am using two computers, one to play the game on PC and one to stream and record everything. And the PC I'm using is a laptop to play the game. And I guess this laptop it has two modes, uh, a 60 hertz mode and a 165 hertz mode. But I always thought that that was just for its own screen. So since I'm playing it on an external monitor, I figured I didn't even think about it. It didn't even come to mind that that might be an issue. But when I checked it yesterday, after the stream, lo and behold, laptop was set to 165 hertz instead of the 60 hertz. And I guess it might have had some effect on the external monitor. Not 100% sure. Uh, didn't check. I wonder if there is a way to check what the external monitor was doing. If it was 'cause I don't think the external monitor can go above 60. I think my external monitor is just 1080p, 60 hertz screen. So probably some issues. No, so whatever. Issues solved. We can get back to some Final Fantasy 12. Although it was nice playing some Octopath Traveler yesterday. Since the second one is coming out next month, I definitely want to put some work into it so we can be ready for it when it comes out. And I think yesterday, when because we did play this game yesterday, but like I said, I did stop because I didn't want any recordings to have that awful screen tearing. So I think we did play we played like 5 minutes. So this is something we've already done before. I think the last thing we did was pretty much take care of this dude down here. This giant tortoise. That's pretty much the last thing we did. Now, I wonder if those guys are focused on beating this big dude. Let's just help them since they won't mess with us. And this big dude does do quite a bit of damage. Oh, looks like my party members are gonna do their own thing. Hopefully, they'll eventually switch to the big dude. Now, I wonder if I should do. He does have black magic. Oh, he's weak to wind. I kind of want to see what the fire does. I don't think I've used any black magic in this, or at least not too much. I think maybe in the beginning of the game I probably did a little bit, but nope. Looks like the tortoise is just gonna take these guys out anyways. Nope. It almost looked like this tortoise was poisoned. All right, cool. He's pretty much almost dead, and he just started hitting us, so it's not that bad. Well, let's see, what can we steal from him? An ancient sword. Very interesting. Usually weapons like that are pretty good, you know, with those kind of names. If it even is a weapon that I can equip. So let's check it after this fight. This dude has a whole bunch of health. Now I know we can use some the mist attack on this dude, but he's almost dead. Let's just finish it off. I don't know why this last little bit of health is taking forever. Come on. Let's do a little finishing. Oh, he also has fire attack. I can't believe it. I feel like the first... He's not even protected now. Or he doesn't have that protect spell on him. And he's still taking forever to kill. Does he have any HP? I don't see any HP there. About time. Uraton Eater has fallen. Now let's see what that weapon was. Let me just check, yeah, inventory. Ancient sword. Oh, it is here. 35 damage. Who uses swords? Well, he does. Yeah, pretty much him. Oh, it's way better. Oh, but he can't use it. He needs swords 3. But it does go from 23 to 35. That's pretty good. Well, actually, I was looking into... Well, I was thinking about looking into something, but I just forgot. I just remembered when I went into the inventory. Where I was like strapped for cash. And I noticed the loot section. It says view items that fetch a high price at shops. Is that the only purpose for this stuff? Like I'm just supposed to sell this stuff? And there's like no other purpose for it? I was saving it because I thought maybe you do some crafting with it. I don't know. So I definitely want to look into that before I continue on, I suppose. Or, you know, before I start selling it. Am I tripping, or is it still... Why is it still having issues with the screen tearing? Am I going blind, or is that just an issue it's having? I don't think that's gonna help. Well, we could see if that helped. Oh, that made it way worse. Okay, then. I have no idea what's going on with this game. Wasn't an issue before. Now it's an absolute nightmare. I don't know. Now I'm kind of confused. Like, it rarely... Like, it happens every... I don't know. Now I'm just, like, at a complete loss. Seems that it's, like, a super rare occurrence. And I did check before the stream that, we are running at 60 hertz. Well, let's keep going. I wonder if it's just this area. After taking that Urutan eater out, these guys still want to kill us. How rude of them. Whoa. Almost killed us. Oh, hold on, hold on. Why are they not healing me faster? Let me take care of it myself, I suppose. Why are they all on my butt? And why is no one else doing any damage to these people? I guess we have 2 healers and pretty much only one dude attacking if I'm not attacking. There we go. Now let's see, which direction should we go? Well, I guess we really don't have an option, so let's go in this direction. Wonder if it matters. There's like a chest over there. Now let's take some of these guys out. These guys are pretty tough. Especially when they gang up on one person. Look at that. Jeez, they just hit me for like 3/4 of my HP. Which is insane. I mean, if I didn't... And Vaughn has like the most HP out of everyone. If he wasn't, he had like the same amount of HP as everybody else, he'd be dead. Okay, so maybe splitting them up is, I guess that dude is long range. I think there's like a chance that every once in a while these guys can get like multiple hit combos. I think that's what the issue is. Alright, so I guess we want to go to the left. Let's just keep going in that direction. That's pretty good damage from my dagger. Almost 200. That's pretty much as good as Vossler. Oh, this is going to be bad if I don't kill them fast. With 3 of them, it can get kind of dicey with the amount of damage. And we are running out of MP. Bran is getting down. Bran pretty much has nothing. Now it's only Ash doing the curing. Wonder why I could see those traps. Is it because Is it because Ash is in my party and I have Libra? Is that why I can see those traps on the ground? It's kind of strange that they have traps on the ground. What sucks is that sometimes I have to like sneak around them. And it's not like it'd be nice if I could tell my party members, like if there was a chest over there, right? It'd be nice if I could tell my party members not to move. So I can like not act, because they can activate those traps. Which is kind of BS, but whatever. Now let's take care of this dude first, I suppose, since he did get in our way. Okay, wasn't expecting him to go down that fast. And that's that. Well, looks like we didn't come over here for nothing. There was some stuff. Hopefully some good stuff in there. Oh, another one of these dudes. There's really no need to worry. These guys are pretty weak. Well, that's interesting. Why is this one much stronger than the other one? Honestly, kind of surprised. Well, let's see if it was worth it. Come on. High potion and balance. I don't know what balance is, but I figured there'd be another one of these guys here. Maybe there's 2 types of those guys. That was a pretty easy kill. Yeah, we're getting a lot of those earth stones, right? I think we have a whole bunch of them. Let's see here. 53. And if those sell for a good amount, that is a ton of money. Can't wait to pass by a shop and just see how much they sell for, and then verify that that's all I can do with it. Because we are because everything just seems super expensive, and then we're always strapped for cash. I mean, right now I think we have 5,000. I don't know where we got that money, but I thought we were pretty much broke. I thought we spent like, I think maybe like a couple episodes ago, I think we spent everything on cure. And I think I even ended up selling some stuff from the loot just to be able to get Cura for this section right here. And I thought it might be somewhat important, even though it does cost a lot. And everybody does have quite a bit of LP, especially Pinello. You know what I wonder? I think people are not gaining experience if they're not in the party. No, I screwed up with... I guess I made Pinello a white mage and forgot about it. And then accidentally made Ash a white mage. So I definitely want to switch one of them. But I think for now, since I might as well just, you know, put some points in here so I can actually use her. Because they're getting, they're getting kind of far behind in the levels. Let's see, magic potency. Let's get some of these magic potencies. Some extra HP, that's always nice. Some magic potency. What else can I do here? We'll do the gambit slot. I'm assuming this is going to be a better cure. That's green magic. This is magic potency as well. Kind of not worth it though, considering how much it's going to cost us. Oh, there's magic potency right there. Now we probably want to do some of these. So we actually have stuff that we can put on. Don't think I have another rod for her though. So that might be an issue. Well, she does have a lot of LP. We're not even barely halfway. Why not? Physical damage when she's not doing anything else. Battle harness. Ether restores more MP. Maybe that might be a good thing to have. What else? What else? Charge. Nope. Looks like we do have a golden amulet. I wonder if it doesn't seem like anybody might be equipping it. Oh, we definitely want that. Intercession. Now I wonder if these are specific to like the class, like these miss abilities, or they're specific to the person. But we definitely want that. Let's hold off on that. Now he has a whole bunch of LP. I think we're just gonna get the HP. So HP. Some more HP. So hope I'm not forgetting anything. So this is also HP. I don't have enough. Increases duration of status effect. Gain MP after defeating a foe. Not a bad thing to have. Ninja swords. That might not be a bad thing to get. I might stick with this thief The thief class after all. Increases physical attack. I think we'll get this, even though we don't need MP at this point. You never know. And then we will hold off until this. Now with Balthier, I still don't know what direction I want to go in. There's like nothing that I want. Everything just seems to be accessories and weapons. I guess let's get some of these accessories. Why not? Earn some of these weapons, I suppose. Okay, gain MP after defeating a foe. Not bad. Maybe he'll gain some MP eventually. He does have some green magic slots, it seems. Potions, more HP. Render one foe vulnerable to an additional element. Does that mean like their weakness, like if they're weak to like fire, they'll be weak to something else? And it's just kind of random? Yeah, that might be interesting. I guess we can check that out. And sure, why not? Let's do that. Okay, now with her... What direction do I want to go with her? Light armor... Bows... Let's at least get bows 3. And then I guess some accessories. Bangle 2. Hold on. All accessories in that slot. Oh, some extra HP. Let's see. Causes one foe to confuse friend. Causes one foe to confuse friend with foe. Not bad, but I'm really going for the HP here. Ooh, even more HP. Nice. Ooh, ribbon is not bad. I don't know how early I can get it. A lot of HP in this area. And that. So maybe I should focus in that direction there. Yeah, that seems like the direction I want to go in. So let's do that for now. That should be fairly helpful. Increases strength when HP is full. Additional gambit slot. Last stand. Increased defense, sure, why not? I don't know how much of an increased defense that is, but I'm mainly here for the HP. Fully consume user's MP, changing one ally's HP to 10 times the amount. Is that like fully consume the remaining amount of their MP? Do they have to be a full MP? I don't know, but that sounds like a good idea. 10 times the amount? That's insane. Oh, yep, let's do this. Ancient Swords, since we did just pick that up. Increases chance to block with shield. Yeah, sure, why not? We definitely want some of that MP stuff. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of stuff we can get. Don't have any place to buy green magic. Might be nice eventually. Now, what do we have in this direction? Do Heaven's Wrath and some HP. Just go straight up. Well, let's do some of that. Rods 2. More ether. Restores user's MP and mischarges if the technique fails. MP is reduced to 0. I don't know about that one. Seems a little dangerous to me, but we should probably get some of these since we don't have any of them. Oh, the magic potency. Almost missed that one. Now there is another one over here, which I don't think we can get at this point. All right. Oh, and we're working on that. Okay, so we finished that. Now let's switch some party members around. Why can't I switch Ash? She doing something? She was probably in the middle of tossing a cure. I guess let's let her finish that really quick. Okay. Now let's switch party members. All right, Penelo. Bosch or Balthier? And Balthier has like no HP. Let's do Bosch. And then I guess optimize. Oh, it actually tells you what the optimization is before anything. Okay, cool. Penelo's not very good with the HP either. 321. But she is the only person doing any curing. Now we are down a healer now. Because before it was Fran and Ash. You know, 2 healers. And we were cutting it close. So we might be in some danger. I'm hoping that... Oh, almost forgot it. I'm hoping that with... let's see, foe... Party... Oh, I can do that. I'm hoping with another melee... You know, doing physical attack, we can burn down the enemies quicker. So let's see here. HP 50%. We'll do cure. And then I guess if ally is 70%, we do Cura. Just in case. I don't know if we really need it. And I guess for Bosch, that's fine. And then whatever, since we're controlling him. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's see how we take down these 2 enemies. Oh damn, already throwing a cure out there. Well, hopefully us having more HP and us being the focus of the damage will be much better. Seems like it wasn't that bad. Especially if we take on the... You know, if we tank most of the damage. I should probably focus on some good gear for Vaughn. Because it does seem like he is taking most of the damage. Also, when it comes to these like protect spells and like protect and like shell and all that, I wonder if it's something if I could like use it like after the fight's over, like prepare myself for the next fight, or is that something that just disappears after the fight's over? I don't think she has. Oh, we do. Let's see. Oh yeah, so he is protected. Okay, so that is a problem that I did see one problem. With only one healer, or, you know, we only have one pool of MP. So that can be bad. You'll run out of MP pretty fast. We do not have a lot of ethers. That's something I think we can buy at the moment. Although maybe I just didn't see it in the shop or I wasn't paying attention. How far are we? Like we still got plenty to go. I wonder if I should go up there and check that other area out. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Let me just grab a glass of water here. You know, gotta stay hydrated. Okay, so let's actually, yeah, let's take the right path. Don't think it's the right way to go. I think the left path is the right way to go. There might be some cool items. Nope, wasn't expecting Vaughn to level up. So since everybody's like so far behind, you know, the people that were not in my party, both Thier, Bosch, and Pinello, they were not in my party, so they weren't. I guess they weren't gaining experience. Um, or else they wouldn't be that far behind. But oh my god. Okay, so it does look like Ash being in our party helped with those traps, but I don't even know if that was it. That was probably not even an avoidable trap. Yeah, but I guess either we gain, you know, the people not in our party, either they gain like very little experience if they're not in the party, or pretty much nothing. Which kind of confuses me a little bit because I guess I made the wrong assumption. Because they do gain license points when they're not in the party. So I figured they would just gain experience as well, but maybe not. And I guess we can verify it. I think we can. Can we see? So experience to the next level, 737. And he's 4913. I wonder if they split experience as well. It's another thing I haven't checked. If like the number that pops up, like, oh, you just got 170 experience. Is that split like 4 ways? Or is that split with everybody in the party? Does everybody get 170? Honestly, I like that better. When it says you get like 170 experience for a kill. So, okay, 122. I don't like when they show you like 122 and then they split it amongst everybody. I would rather they just give you what it was. 737. I think that didn't change. Did for him, and it looked like he got the whole 122. So it does look like everybody gets that same amount of experience. So let me just double check again. $169. Yeah, he definitely did not get any experience, so I guess they need to be in your party or else they're not going to get anything. What's going on? Were you trying to attack? Let's just move it. Can't hit. I'm surprised that they can actually target those people. Oh, I forgot that we can run at high speed. Lohengrin? Oh, I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a pole arm. I'm gonna place my bets on a pole arm. Let's see if I'm right. Cura. Is that like an AoE thing? Because she's curing everybody with it. Although she's out of MP now. Chopper. From One Piece? Embroidered tippet. I don't Chopper. Is there an axe in this game? I don't I don't know. But let's see. Any of those weapons. Nope, it's a sword. Of course, it's already better than. Oh, and that's a dagger, which is I wasn't expecting that. Embroidered something. That must be armor. Nope. Accessory? Oh, it is. Yeah. Accessory 5. Hmm. I guess I could. Let's see. Where is daggers? Dagger 1, dagger 2. Oh, it's daggers 3 for chopper. I could get it, but then I wouldn't be able to get my HP over here. Yeah, let's go with it. And chopper. Nice. Now, what about... I don't think I have anything for... Fourth. Oh, ribbon is right there. That's actually really close. Do I have any? Oh, it is. Daggers 4. Nope. Now, I think for Bosch... Where's swords for? So HP over there. Well, there's swords for 50 LP. So let's work on that. Okay. Wasn't expecting to find other weapons. But nice, that's some increased damage. Okay then. Good thing we came in this direction. Quite satisfied with that. Two nice two upgrades. You know, weapon-wise. And we need to focus on getting some accessories. You know, in the license board. Because I don't think... We have a whole bunch of accessories, and I don't think anybody is equipped. Or I don't think anybody has any on. We haven't equipped any. Or at least not everybody has. Man, that's so much better. You would think that going from like 31 damage to 40 for the new dagger wouldn't be that much, but I think he's doing like, we're doing like 160, 170. Nope. And we're still doing 170, but this guy has protect. I think the other dude we hit, we were doing like 270. I guess I'll show you guys when I'm not attacking somebody that has protect on. Windstone. Potion. Okay, this guy. Let's see. Yeah, 257. So it looks like going up that 9 points of damage. You know, for our new dagger. Went from like 170-ish to about 250. 260. Not bad. Blood Dancer achievement. Don't know what that achievement is. Is it? It's probably the number of enemies we've faced off against. Ooh, we are not. Toss a cure out for us. She is running out of MP, unfortunately. I guess Vaughn will have to toss a potion. Do I have any ethers? Only have 3, and I'm not 100% sure that I could buy them. I think for now we better just hold off on it. Okay, now she is completely out of MP. Not even going in a direction we need to go in, but that's fine. We'll get some items, thankfully. Not all for nothing. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I better be careful. Only she has a mist? Now let's do it. I haven't seen it yet. Wonder if I get hers 2 times in a row, if it has an AoE aspect to
Here
it.
goes.
Okay, so she got it at least twice. Let's see if there's an AoE aspect to
I
it.
got
Oh,
it.
3 times? That's interesting. What if it retargets other people? Like once the enemy's died?
I got it.
4 times. Wow. I've had 2 people with missed abilities. I think sometimes even 3.
I got
And I
it.
don't think I've gotten this many in a row. 4 hits. And she was able to do it just by herself. Impressive. Is there AoE? There is. Still Inferno. Nice. That was a perfect time to use it too. Yeah, I guess we need to spend some money on some potions and some high potions. And if I can, ethers. Not sure if it's a possibility. Actually, for them, they do have first aid. I wonder how good that is. I didn't know first aid can miss. Kind of interesting. Let's see how much that does for me. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to miss. High ether. Heavy coat. That's quite a bit of money. I'll take that. I don't know about the high coat. Was it? Oh, it was a heavy coat. Whoa, the defense. Man, my defense is so damn low. HP goes up as well. I'll take that. Oh, look at that. Only one person has an accessory. Oh, no, no. 2 people. 3 people. Only 3 people have accessories. Well, that's a interesting enemy. Did you just come in because I took those items? Cost me a cure, Pinello. Oh, who's doing telekinesis? Kind of interesting. And a potion. Now, that might not have been the best item, but... well, you know, the heavy coat and the money. I'll take that. Not as good as the other area. Oh, looks like there's some items on this side, too. I mean, it's already... with the heavy coat and the money, it's already worth it for coming in this direction. And the extra experience on these fights. And, you know, the license points and all that. What is Bosch at? 22 LP. So he needs another 27 before I can equip the new weapon. Another more high potion. And a golden needle. Oh, I don't like when I start getting items like that. It just signifies to me that I'm gonna start getting petrified. Which not always a good thing. Wait, I wonder, so my HP, I wonder if she'll do, Pinello has, you know, if your HP is below 70%, do Cure, but if it's below 50%, do Cura. But I guess she won't do Cure if she doesn't have enough MP for Cura. Wait a minute, I got these backwards. This should be Cura, and this should be Cure. think that's the right order. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, because I think you want the 50%, you know, you want her to cast Kira when you're under 50%. You want that to be checked first, I guess, before the 70%. You really don't want to use it, at least when we have this low amount of MP. You want her to cure as much as possible. Save as much MP as possible. That's what I was trying. That's At least that's the idea on how I set up the gambits, but I can't believe I screwed that up. Maybe that's why she ran out of MP so damn fast. Also seems like these enemies keep respawning. Hold on, let's take the guy out with no protect. Be much faster at least. Maybe we can just focus on one and we're not taking damage from two people. Also, it's nice that I guess that's a good thing about them being so low in experience. Or low in levels. They're gaining them pretty fast. Already level 12 and 13. Okay, so I think we did everything we can in this section. Now we can go to the left. Hopefully there's a save point when we go in the other direction and pass by the loading zone. Well, I was told that once we beat up the... Oh, I hope there's not another trap here. I guess there was. I was told that when we beat the monster that these guys were asking that Moogle to beat up, that we would get a prize. So far, they've just been attacking us the whole time. Oh, a chocobo. Not on a shop. Okay, perfect. Can we buy ethers? Oh, unusual to see people out here. They're trying to catch us some sandfish, but they're not biting. Why have you come to such a place? You seem to be adventurous, yes? Surely you did not come to hunt treasure in the Valley of the Dead. The Valley of the Dead? Treasure hunter or no, you'd best avoid the place, lest you care to tangle with an avian most dire. What I want to know is, are you outfitted for the desert? I'm something of a merchant. If there's anything you need, let me know. So that's a weapon that we found. So that's 3,200 saved. I don't know if anybody uses pole arms. You can use a longbow. That's a nice little upgrade there. Another, look at that. We saved some money there. We found that as well. That's a nice little save. Musk stick. Killer bow. That's a plus 17. What was this one? Plus 29. That's a lot. That's an insane amount. That's probably the highest upgrade for weapons that they can equip. I mean, this is nice. 39 for Balthier, but he doesn't use longbows. I think when it comes to weapons that people can equip, that's probably the biggest upgrade. 48 damage. Alright, let's check some other stuff. Accessories. Immune to sleep, disable, immobilize, silence. Raises magic power. When HP is critical. Half damage to ice. Immune to poison and sap. Raises strength when HP is critical. Half damage to, I don't know, darkness? I don't know. Immune to blind. Libra. Still nothing new. But we can buy some high potions. And some normal potions. How many of these can I buy? I have to go one by one. I guess I could spend some money and buy a whole bunch of them, but potions are not that good. But some magic here. Any green magic yet? Nope. Phoenix down. Gold needle might be nice. I guess let's buy some high potions. Why not? Also, I do want to buy this. That's a huge upgrade. Bows 3. We're probably pretty close to that. Actually, no, she can equip it right now. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was something we still had to unlock. The longbow you purchase cannot be equipped at a shop. Use the equip command in the party menu. Okay. Didn't realize that. Heavy coat. We definitely need to buy some stuff for defense at some point. But I think for now, I'm probably going to spend the rest of the money in high potions. All right, cool. So let's put that on. So we go from 20 damage to 49. It's like more than double. Crazy. Just unfortunate that she's not going to be in our party. At least not yet. Oh wait, there was another person there. Can we talk to him? Or her, I guess. I guess not. Now let's hope there's a save point on the other side of this. You'll now have the option of saving your game. If I ever got a prompt like this, I would think that we were switching discs. Because that's how it usually is with. Ooh, I pushed the wrong button. Oh Jesus, I didn't save it. I backed out without saving. Oh, this is so bad. It kind of looks like an engine. It's kind of funny, you know, the top part. Well, thank God there's auto saves. That might save me. Although I do want to see if I can, kind of a random thing I just want to check. If I walk in and out, well, definitely auto saves. So that's nice, but will it give me the option of saving? Or is that a one-time thing? Probably a one-time thing. Yep. Why not just put a save point? I don't understand. Why that weird? We're going to give you an option of saving. We're running into a bot. I mean, usually when you do that, you just have a straight boss fight right after. Which I guess is the case. Let's hope things go well. Oh, well, hold on. Let's slow things down here. Oh, but it did give me full HP and MP. Like a normal save would. Oh, it's Garuda. I think that usually that's a summon. Garuda, I think, right? That's a lot of damage. Am I not hitting Garuda? Dude, Garuda is super fast. can't believe how quick. And why is that dude not doing anything? He's over there doing telekinesis.
I got it.
Only one time. Oh, hold on. Almost dead here. You get the potion off in time. Let's bring him over here. Maybe this dude can actually do something. He's not so damn far away. Okay, he's just gonna stay over there. Oh, don't hit the healer of all people. Can I not hit this dude? Am I missing? Not hard to tell. I think I might be missing with Vaughn. Okay, well, I guess Fossler with his telekinesis wasn't a bad thing. Can I do anything? I could try stealing. I don't know if that'll work. I mean, if I could steal, I should be able to hit him. But it seems like, actually, can we wake up? Do I have anything to wake up, what's his face? Bosch? Remove sleep. No sleep stuff. Heavy damage to one foe. Oh, Prince Kiss. I have one of them. I guess let's wait on that. So I do want to see if I can use some of those items. Let's see, shock mode. Where is he? I don't see him. He ran away. When did he get over there? Also, what is he doing over here? Well, that was quite a bit of damage. 960? Nice. Yeah, I think he's missing. Vaughn. How about... I don't know if anybody's hitting except the person who's at 3 HP right now. I guess now would be a good time to check if anybody's actually doing any damage. Nope, everybody's missing. Only Boss Slayer is the one hitting. Yeah, this fight would be pretty much over if Boss Slayer wasn't in the party. So we would have to switch, unless we could switch mid-fight. I guess we could, huh? And switch to Balthier and I guess Fran. He does have some magic. And I think we just recently got telekinesis now. Telekinesis is putting in work. I'll say that much. Come on, finish it off. There we go. That dude was doing a ton of damage super fast. He wouldn't be that bad. Or yeah, Garuda would not be that bad if I could actually hit the dude with everybody. Nice little handstand from Penelope. Alright, cool. Well, I guess that's why they give you the save point. Still don't know why they don't do a save crystal, but whatever. I guess maybe there were some issues with putting a save crystal inside a boss arena. Maybe that's what it is. The ancient device stirs. Now, what is this? Is this going to be a whole dungeon? Or are we just here to get something?
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean Alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance, he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that?
I guess it is a dungeon.
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
I guess now they put a yep, here's the save crystal, so that's nice of them. I don't know. I mean, this is technically after the fight, so it's not really a boss arena anymore. But I don't know. I don't know what the reason was that they couldn't put it before. Just speculating. Oh, I wonder what those points are. Did you see that? So we have steps, 42,922 at the bottom right. But I just saw something in the save menu. See at the bottom there, clan. Oh, it's probably referred to the clan. We haven't done. We did what, one mission. Can't imagine we got that many points for one mission. I don't know. I did notice that this is a teleport crystal. We can go all the way back to Rabanaster if we want. Although we only have 3 stones. Let's not use them if we don't need them. I see no reason to need them. Alright, let's actually, let's end this episode before we go into the dungeon. Oh, I guess we'll see you in the next episode. Alright, after beating Garuda, let's see what this dungeon has to offer. I don't know if we've been in an actual dungeon since we started this game. I mean, we've been in things that kind of were like dungeons, like mini dungeons. The Tomb of Wraithwall. But I think this might be the first dungeon, like classic dungeon. Like where we actually... What was that thing? A contraption you'd find in all but the most rudimentary ancient ruin. One touch and off you're whisked to you know not where. The finer points of their operation elude me, but they're handy all the same. What more need a sky pirate know? I mean, I think the only one that came closest to an actual dungeon was when we were saving Penelope. But that was really... We didn't spend that much time in there. This one almost feels like a... You know, we beat a boss before, and then we like walked into this dungeon, and it feels like a whole dungeon. I feel like I'm playing a Zelda game. That's the feeling I get being in here, especially at the beginning like this. Where is this going to take us? These words have been left by the Tome Watchers with God's craft armed. Guard we his tomb. Diet stirred come they, one onto the other. I guess let's touch it. Nothing happens. There must be a corresponding device elsewhere. Okay, nothing for us to do at the moment there. Oh, this is something I remember. Very few things I remember from playing on the PS2. But this one I don't. This one I remember. It's a very interesting fight. It's pretty much a, I guess you can consider it a DPS check.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
I don't think you can run. So let's see. Can we actually finish this dude before we get crushed? I think that's what that's what the problem is. If we don't finish him off before that, we get crushed. Blindiga. Well, that's not good. Yeah, we might as well do this. He's gonna cast it on everybody, I think. And then I guess Vossler can do it on himself. And then I guess Pinello can also do it. Why not? Let's hope he doesn't do that too often. How much room do we have here? I wonder if he's weak to anything. He's got Reflect and Haste on. How about if I toss a Gravity here? Is that going to work on a boss? Immune, that's wonderful. I just wasted that. Okay, about wind damage. I don't think that counts as magic, does it? That didn't do that much damage, though, unfortunately. I know, I don't think we can win this fight. Oh, jeez. At least not before... Yeah, we're not going to win this. But I think if we don't kill him before we get to the door, we die. I guess maybe we could have waited to check it out. That was kind of... We probably should have just waited to die. Oh, perfect. Well, this is
The
wonderful.
wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Let's hope this one's weaker. Or at least moving slower. Okay, so this is really bad. I guess this is the one I was thinking. Is there really any point in healing Vaughn? He's gonna die anyways with that Doom. See, now this guy takes way more damage. This one should be an easy fight. Oh, I don't have anything to wake. Oh, I do. I thought I only had one of these. And I wasted it. Oh, that's wonderful. And we're just wasting a whole bunch of these eye drops. I guess Pinello doesn't technically need it. Although I guess maybe she is doing some attacks, right? She actually might have some magic that she can't do. What techniques does she have? First aid. Yeah, I guess let's use it. Why not? Actually, we're not doing that much damage, considering how far he's pushed us already. Wonder if it's worth it to do some missed attacks. Maybe we should switch to our OP party. I guess if we die, we will.
Here goes.
Okay, only one hit, unfortunately. Getting two would be nice so we can at least do the AoE. But what you gonna do? Okay, so we're half HP and we're not halfway yet. I think we're good.
No.
X zone. Is that like death? I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's not dead. Let's take him out of the party. Let's put Fran in. I'm kind of curious to see how much damage her new bow does. Hope he's asleep. Let's switch to Fran here. 218. That's not as good as other people, but whatever. I'll take it. He's just gonna stay asleep, I suppose. Everybody's blinded. There's really nothing else I can do. I mean, I think I only have one eye drop. So we're just gonna have to deal with... Oh, hold on, hold on. I definitely want her alive so she can get the experience. Don't want her dead. Oh geez, we actually might die if we don't hurry this up. Okay, let's just use... Oh, we have one, so let's just use it, I guess. Oh, Bosch is also X-zoned. Okay, I don't know when that happened. That's something different from the Doom. Oh god, we're at the back here. Ooh, 465 with a crit, coming in at the perfect time. That was an atrocious fight. Especially since we screwed up the beginning by attacking the other wall. I wonder if we can go back and go rest at the save point. Maybe even go further back and buy some eye drops. Congratulations! Why is there only 3 of us? Oh, the X zone. I probably should have switched Bosch out. I guess being X zone doesn't get you experience. Still gone. What am I supposed to do with that? Now, what are the chances that there is a save point over here? Probably nothing, huh? I guess let's take a quick look inside. I wonder if going back outside we're going to run into the other wall. Let's see. Cutscene? Wasn't expecting a cutscene, but alright. Let's hope we don't run into another wall or another boss fight. That would be a bad time. Oh, I guess this is the true start of the dungeon. That those 2 walls was just a little taste.
Incredible. It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard.
We'll just consider it, fair pay for
Sleeps
work.
and waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
I mean, yeah, you offered it to him. You're not really pillaging the place if you offered it to him as a prize, right? It's almost like a form of payment. Let's hope we can make our way out of here and we don't get stuck by the other wall. I have a bad feeling. It looks like Bosch is back. I guess you can't be X-zoned for too long. Now let's see, do I have... Okay, so I do have something from Blind, so that's good. Does she have anything for... Oh, she has also something for Blind. What? I was like, why didn't that work? But it hasn't gone off yet. There we go. Let's just take a quick look. Just to see if the wall will come after us. I'm gonna guess yes. Oh. Oh. I'm glad to be wrong. What are the chances if we go up and out that any of the walls will come after us? I think the one we killed is probably out for good. I don't know about the other one though. Okay, so before we do that, let's leveling up would be leveling them up would be a good thing, but I don't know at this point. Maybe we should get our A team out here. I think that's good, right? 2 healers, or 2 people who can heal, and some attacks. All right, and then let's do some of the license board. Well, I think for him, I guess let's keep working on this. An extra 310 HP would be nice. Both here, I guess just keep working on this. What else can you do? Some armor? Pote. Capture HP critical foes to obtain loot. Okay, yeah, let's do guild toss. Why not? Like I'm drowning in money here. Potion lore. Might not be a bad thing. Ribbon. If only I can get this. I have enough for it. I just have to unlock everything else. Fully consume user's HP, reviving and fully restoring HP of 1 KO'd ally. That's just like a sacrifice, pretty much. Not really a revive, but I guess it might come in handy if we want to raise a healer. Look at that, 230, 270, so that's 500, 810. An HP increases just right here. Really no point in saving up for ribbon. Unless we get one soon, but I guess let's do it since we need to. And then once we get this one, these 2 will open up. And then I guess this is something we'll get after that. Nope, not enough yet. Magic, yeah, sure, why not? Let's work our way in this direction. That way they can equip, at the very least they can equip some of these accessories. Okay, now we can work on that, and then the HP. Oh my gosh, you can take the HP now. Now what else can I do for you? Yeah, magic potency, not bad, I'll take it. And that's pretty much it. Now I can optimize some stuff. Now she can equip other things. Slightly raise HP. Poison and sap immune. Strength. Oh, that's not bad. Half damage to all that stuff. That is really good. Ooh, but it silences you. Ooh. Double license points earned. That's good. Doubles XP earned. Oh, jeez. That's a very interesting. I guess we can do that for now. We definitely want to get these two available for everybody else. If only we could find more of them. Or buy. Can we buy them? Yeah, nice place. A nice. If we can find at least 3 of them. Or 4, whatever we need. I think we're still restricted to a party of 3, right? Even if there's no guest. Like if Vossler leaves, I think we can only have 3 people anyways. Not like person. So I think, if we do want to, I don't know how long some of these guests are going to stay with us. Or if they leave and come back, are they going to stay at the same level? I don't know. Okay. Well, this is what I was expecting this. Come on, run away. Yeah, there's really no point in facing that. Maybe when we're done with this dungeon, we'll do it. But I think for now, let's move on. Like, we'll finish the dungeon, save it, and then give it a shot. But as of right now, I see no point. Man, it'd be so much nicer if I can have one other person in my party. Just feel so neutered with 3 people. Well, I don't know what these do, but let's see. Oh, that took us back to the beginning. Okay, let's hope it actually takes me back so I don't have to do that walk. Okay, then. Now where do these other 2 take me? Nothing happens. Okay, so those must be places that we will find later in the dungeon. So I guess we could always teleport back if we want to. There's the map. So this one's kind of green. This one's kind of red, I guess. And this one's blue. So I guess if we find a red one and a green one, we know what's going on with that. Ooh, this place is huge. Now, which direction shall we go? Now let's go up. Check this side for now. Thank God for this 2x speed. It's gonna make this huge, pretty much every huge dungeon, quicker. All right, these bats are fairly weak. I don't even know. We might not even need um the A team for this dungeon, but we'll do it anyways, I suppose. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Be a door that we could open. I don't know if that's something I wanted to do. Let's see. Can we actually go all the way around and then exit through the other door? That might be a possibility. Oh, some zombies in here. Oh, he just cast something on me. I don't know what that was, but it didn't seem good. It missed. So it didn't seem good. I'm recording this right now on January 11th. And I think it's tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken correctly. Or if I'm not mistaken. Is that new like, I'm a huge fan. I grew up, I guess it's just like just something I like because I watched it when I was a kid. I'm a huge fan of the Scooby-Doo franchise. You know, I've watched it since I was a kid. Always enjoyed it, and you know, I'll watch it from time to time. I grew up pretty much on the original one. I mean, I was born in '92, but you know, they always play the old ones on TV. So I grew up on the one that was from I think it was in 1969, pretty much the original, and it was awesome. I loved it. And I think tomorrow they're coming out with the new Scooby-Doo cartoon. Although it's not really Scooby-Doo, it's you know, it's that new Velma show. There's no Scooby in it. Right? It's Scooby-Doo without Scooby. Which to me is kind of strange. I mean, I haven't seen all the spin-offs. There's so many. But I don't think they've ever done a spin-off without Scooby-Doo. Always got Scooby in it. I don't know how to feel about this one. From what I hear, this one is going to be like a more dark. You know, the theme in the cartoon is more dark. And you know, I guess the people who own the IP said that they don't want to associate Scooby-Doo, you know, the dog, with this dark IP, because they want to, you know, Scooby-Doo is for children, so they don't want to confuse people, so that's why they didn't do it. That's the reason I heard. Which, I mean, I can understand. I don't know how dark it's gonna be, but if that's what they say. But I was looking at the trailer, and man, it just does not seem good. I don't even know if, I mean, it's not on TV. It's on like HBO Max. I don't even have HBO Max, so I'm definitely not interested enough to pay for it just to watch it. But who knows? Maybe I'll wait for some reviews, and I'm sure there's some clips that'll come out of it so I can see how it is. But from the trailers that I've seen, I am not interested. Doesn't seem like a very good show at all. And to me, what's super cringy to me is that so I was looking into it, and the show's around Velma, right? And Velma is being played by, oh, what's her, Mindy, I forget her last name, but she was pretty much in The Office, right? And I really have no opinion on her acting skills. And this is not really, I mean, this is just voice acting, so it is a little different. I don't think she's amazing, and I don't think she's bad. But maybe she's just like in the middle, right? But she's playing Velma in this cartoon, and it's so obvious that it's just a self insert, like it's just her. It even looks like her. I'm just like, what kind of like? Just imagine the ego, or just the, I don't know, man. It's just like, self insert yourself into the cartoon. Are you kidding me? Now, I didn't look at the other cast members, or the, I mean, and I think I heard who they were. They do mention it in the trailer. I don't know them off the top of my head. So maybe they're also self inserts, but it is kind of strange. Let's do this. I don't know if we have to use it to activate it. But let's teleport back and forth. Just I don't know, maybe that's the way you have to activate it. So if that's the case, let's actually use it. So I actually think after the stream I'm probably gonna look it up. Because I want to see if the other characters are self inserts. And to me that's just super cringy. It's just like, see, half of the altar stone has sunk into the floor. Okay. I don't know. It just seems kind of weird to me that you'd use an IP, a long-standing IP that has tons of fans, to make a cartoon to self-insert yourself into the cartoon. It's just like, I don't know, it's disrespect to the IP. Can you imagine if people did that? Like if voice actors demanded that their character be them. Right? To the point where it looks like the voice actor and all that. I mean, if that were the case, Goku would be a woman. Because it's played by a female voice actor. At least the Japanese one. I'm watching subtitles. I guess in the English version it's male, but it's crazy. It's like, although it's the funny enough. If you look at the SpongeBob voice actors, I know they're animals like crabs and sponges and stars and all that. But if you look at the voice actor for SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs and Patrick, I feel like when I look at the voice actors, I could see the characters in them. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I'm looking at the voice actors while they're doing the voices. But I get that feeling from them. But obviously they don't look like the characters in the show, because they're not animals, they're human, right? The Scooby-Doo cast with Velma and all that, they're portrayed as humans in the cartoon, and they kind of, at least Mindy looks like Velma. I don't know about the other people, but like I said, I will look into it. I am definitely curious about that. So I don't know if she's gonna like put herself into it visually. Chances are she's probably gonna put a lot of her personality into it as well. But I feel like the character is just going to be a part of her when it should just be Velma. The Velma that's always been around. The reason people fell in love with the cartoon. And I guess that's something we just have to wait and see. Okay, so that's the reason I wanted to take the other door. I wanted to see if there was something in this area in terms of like a chest or something. Looks like there was. Man, this place is much easier than I thought it would be. At least that half of the game, or that half of the dungeon was. especially with the 2x speed, kind of burn right through it. You know, the more I play this, the more I feel like it's like an MMORPG. All right, I guess we'll save the other side for the next episode. Oh, I forgot to strap the controller. I forgot to change the stream on Twitch. I forgot to change the game. It still says Octopath Traveler. Let's switch that to Zodiac. Okay. Okay. Now let's go and do the other half of this dungeon. Let's see. Looks like just a copy of the top dungeon, but just on the bottom of the map. Also, we did just get something. I want to see if that's probably the easiest way to check. Also, we did pick up Dispel. I was wondering if that's what it was. Each character can obtain up to 3 quickenings from those available on the board. Learn Heaven's Wrath. And it sounds like a move. Yeah, but it says Heaven. Why is there another Heaven's Wrath? Wonder where the other one is. And here's the third Heaven's Wrath. I wonder if this is going to change to, because I already have one, right? I wonder if, like, no matter what direction you go, the first one you always get is this one for Ash, right? And then the second one, no matter what you do, is this. So let's get it and see what this turns into. Because if that's the case, it doesn't really matter which one you pick. It turns into Maelstrom Bolt. So the fact that it tells you can only pick 3. I wonder what the other one turns into. Wherever it was. Here. What is this going to turn into? If I get this. Well, that's crazy, though. This is 125. And this one is just 100. But they are both the same. That's something I actually noticed. Okay, so he can put on this, get his new weapon equipped. We're gonna have to wait on that. Nello, what was I focusing on with EU? Oh, that's nice. Reduce MP cost. I'll take that. 10%. Oh, Bond can finally get his HP. Well, I guess we can work on this red spiral. And getting some ninja weapons might be cool. And I guess both here we can work on that. That needs to go up to 80. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. We can up to 40 now. Cool. Not much of an upgrade. 5 points is there's nothing to scoff at. He's not even in our party, but, you know, whatever. I'll take it if I can. So let's, I guess let's approach this in the same way. Let's go down and then I guess finish the loop and make our way back up. And I think this dungeon is not supposed to be difficult. something I feel like I remember. That's more of a feeling than anything else. Vanish. I wonder if that's green magic. Not something I was actually expecting. To be able to find spells in the wild. I thought you would only be getting items or stuff like that. A Staga moat. Now that would be an awesome spell to get. A Staga. Love that. Yeah, we are way too strong for this place. Or these enemies are just that weak. Yeah, but I'm happy about that. I do not want to do any grinding. I haven't had to do it. You know, I've been playing all these Final Fantasies. Final Fantasy 1 through pretty much we started at the beginning of last year now. Had Final Fantasy 1 and we've made our way all the way to Final Fantasy 12. And while I haven't had to do some grinding in every Final Fantasy, the times I do is kind of annoying. I mean, some are better than others. By far the worst one is Final Fantasy X-2. I'm not even done with Final Fantasy X-2. We're at the final boss. And just not feeling it. So I was like, man, you know, I hadn't played it in so long. I was just like, you know, I'll get back to it. Let's start with the next Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 12, so we can put some work into it. So I was dying to play this game since, as I mentioned before, I haven't played this since Final Fantasy or since the PS2. But I was super excited about this, and I think I never finished it. That's another thing that made me interested in this. A luminous berry line jewel is set in the pedestal. Touch the jewel. Oh, got some ghosts in here. Although honestly, I can't wait. I mean, after this, we got the 13 trilogy, right? So that's gonna take some time. But I cannot wait till we get to Final Fantasy 15. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 15, so I'm gonna have a good time with that. Now I wonder if, oh, interesting, off the map here. Kind of curious, nervous at the same time. Oh, is this just a shortcut back? Oh, I thought there was gonna be something cool. I don't want to do that. Oh, let's do this to activate it. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna need to come back. But, you know, let's use it in case that's what we need to do. Okay, and now let's continue on with this this section. Chances are there's probably a chest or two. Oh, right there already. I mean, still money. Small amount, but, you know. We won't be laughing when we're 66 gills short on buying an item. Just the thing we need. How much money do we actually have? 356. Yeah, getting money in this game is... You don't get it from fights. So that is, that can be an issue. So I guess maybe the loot is most definitely for selling stuff. Let's hope that before tomorrow's stream I actually remember to look. So I can see if that stuff is only for selling. Alright, so we gained a level, but it didn't get rid of any of the status effects. Okay, so let's see. Can get rid of blind. I don't think I have anything else. Silence, poison, and blind. That's pretty much it. I mean, I do have a handkerchief. I don't know what oil does, to be honest. Oh, I just realized now that I got this second rank here, I just realized where it shows the ranks. It's like it's right under their name. I didn't even notice that. Wonder what causes that bar to go up. Yeah, I guess let's use it. Since we don't use them that often. We have 6 of them. I don't really know what oil does, but maybe they take more fire damage. I don't know. Let's see if our bar goes up. Maybe it's when they win. Alright, didn't seem to move. Come on. That's it. I came to this side for nothing. Except some money. Very small amount of money. I mean, I don't think we even got 500 gil. You know, inside of 4 chests. Okay, good. They didn't cast any funny things like oil. Now I wonder if Final Fantasy 16 is going to add, you know, some new stuff when it comes to magic and status effects and all that stuff, and support spells and white magic spells and black, all the stuff. Like, this game's nice because it has, even though you get all this weird stuff, you have black magic, white magic, green magic. Maybe there's red magic, I think. There's like and then there's so many different types of spells. It's such a cool thing to have. Especially when you're playing like other games where there's just a white and a black mage. And that's it. I mean, even in the old Final Fantasy, like even Final Fantasy 1, there's like some unique spells. Kind of wish they would bring back some of the old stuff. Maybe just add some new stuff. Maybe even add a magic class. What would you add? So you got support. You have healing. You have magical damage. Hard to think of something. I mean, the blue mage is pretty much just enemy skills, right? It's not really. I mean, it is magic, but it really isn't. That'd be something nice to add. I mean, in Final Fantasy 14 is a blue mage. In Final Fantasy 7, it's the enemy skill materia. And I think it was other things in other games. I don't remember off the top of my head. Well, if we didn't, if we're not finding, we're finding all these chests, and all the money's nice. It's not, an upgrade to our weapon or to our armor set. Oh, a heavy coat. I mean, we already have one of those, but now somebody else can use it. Looks like only both here. And it does give him an increase in HP because he is the lowest. This might be a good time to actually put him in our party. Yeah, let's put him in the party. Because we definitely need to level him up. He's so far behind. Um, Also, I do want to... Let's see if I have... So accessories. Which is the accessories that I want? This one. That is the one. Now that he's so far behind, we can put this on and he'll get double experience. He'll gain that level pretty fast, hopefully. Oh, I think, did she need 80 or 90 points? 80 points? Nice. Get some HP on that. And then we could do these other two ones. Nice. And I think for now we won't mess with anybody else. So let's see. Okay, so I guess we're almost done with this. How kind of damage is Balthier do? I saw a 92 in there. That might have been him. Now let's check this side. Found to be a chest. Just an enemy? No chest? Kind of surprising. Well, we at least found an earth stone. How many of those, man? We've been picking up earth stones forever. How many of those do we have now? Oh, 57. Okay. I didn't check how much those would sell for. Kind of curious. You know, I thought going to these two places, it would be kind of obvious what I had to do. Now I'm not so sure. That's a new enemy. Oh, these are gonna suck. These are not. Yeah, these are definitely enemies that we want to use magic against, but we don't have a black mage because I accidentally made two people a white mage. We gotta find out where we could switch our LP or our license boards. It's probably in one of the major cities. I think they did mention it. Was it inside one of the clan? Where the clans meet. Well, we've put in a lot of work. So I guess we could make our way and just touch a save point. Don't think there's anything else. I mean, we must have missed something. Don't know what. But at least it's a quick way out. We can just hit the save point really quick. I mean, I know the game is auto-saving all the time, but a nice hard save is nice. Alright, officially 10 hours into this game. What is that, like 1/5, 1/6 of this game? I don't even know how long this game is. But I think it's definitely a, fairly long game. Although, who knows? I'm sure the 2x speed is probably going to help tremendously. Speed up this game. Probably going to save a couple hours. Wouldn't be surprised if it saved up to, 5 hours. Throughout the whole game. Now we just need to figure out what I missed. Actually, hold on. What am I doing? I was about to walk all the way back and just double check both rooms. So on the bottom path, there was an altar that we lowered. And it led to this secret area. Maybe that door didn't actually lead to where I thought it did. So this one right here. I thought this would just lead us outside. But maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe it's going to lead us to something new. So let's check it out. Nope, I guess I was right. Something new. Also, the other side of the map, there was an altar, but it didn't go down all the
Fog?
way.
Underground?
Wonder what that was all about.
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hopefully white
Can't
magic
count
as
on Vaughn
well.
to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Oh, I can't get over on Fran's. I gotta look at. I mean, I'm enjoying Fran's voice actor so much. I actually kind of want to see who she is, and go check out some of um her other work, which is something I never do, especially with voice actors. Very, very rarely will I listen to a voice actor and say, I want to look at this other, their other works, because they're just such a good voice actor. Oh, so that leads us here. But we never opened this side. Oh, see, this was the thing that it didn't lower all the way. I wonder, we touched this, and I think it lowered halfway. I wonder if going to the bottom section of the map and touching that same thing over here lowers both of them all the way down. So like you have to go to both sides regardless. I think that's what so it doesn't really matter which area you go, you just need to go to both. And if you go in this door, you end up in the same place eventually, just on opposite sides. Okay, unfortunately, I mean, while this mist is going to be helpful when it comes to magic spells, we don't have any black magic. So hopefully the enemies in here are not too tough, and we just get destroyed. Now, unfortunately, I should have thought about putting Balthier in the party a long time ago. Doesn't seem like there's any enemies for him to gain any experience. Blood sword. Interesting, interesting. Oh, it's weaker. Oh, you need the blood sword license. There must be a special effect with it. Oh, on hit sap. I mean, it's only a tiny bit weaker. Almost kind of want to see. Is that something he can use? I wonder where that might be. Oh, fomenting darkness. Oh, we should probably work on that. Get one of those mist abilities for him. All right, we still have that HP up there. Oh, there's the blood sword. Lots of cool stuff for him. I mean, depending on how good that sap is, That might be something to look into. The Wayfarer achievement. Ooh. Okay, so we got a boss coming up here. I mean, we should probably take Balthier out, but I mean, we have Ash and me and Vossler, so maybe it won't be too bad. Let's see what this boss has got going for him. I like how you can just see his weapon there. Is that supposed to be a Freet? It almost looks like him. I mean, we already faced Garuda. And a Freet doesn't usually have a weapon. Belios. Okay, that was a lot of hits in a row, and we didn't do that much damage. I guess let's just go with it straight off the bat so we can start building it up. Also, this will be the first time we do a rank 2 mist. Heaven's Wrath. Alright, so we got two moves in. But at the very least, we get an AoE off of this.
I never miss.
Right? Ooh, another Heaven's Wrath. I guess you can do another rank 2. That's also in the list. Ooh, I should have done both hers again. I had a choice of both. You know, what I don't understand is when the button prompt comes up for me to do the move, when I press it, it like shuffles again.
I never miss.
Yeah, okay, well. 4-hit combo. I'll take it. Better than nothing. Torrent. This is different. Ooh, this looks like an ice thing. A water. Hey, might be weak to it too. 6,000 damage? Okay. He's about half HP. I'll take it. Great Barrier. Ooh, I should have... Actually, can I do this now? I can't believe it. That'd be kind of cool if I could do this now. Dispel. He's going to put a Great Barrier on. I could dispel it. I guess that's the reason why they gave it to you. Let's see if that actually works. Oh, he's going to do Furad Ja. I think this is like the highest level magic. The jaw. Actually, it wasn't that bad. I thought it'd be much stronger than that. I mean, Balthier didn't even die. And he has like... And he's like super weak. Or like his HP is like super low. Okay, so it looks like the spell did work. Okay, so Balthier, you're pretty weak. So I'm gonna have you tossing items. Where is... Oh, I guess I did have a Dispel Mote. Could have just done that. Although, actually, I want to see if I have anything I can throw at him. That's like ice-based. Lightning, wind, water damage. I don't know, I feel like he might be weak to ice, not water, but let's do it anyways. Looked like that did like 381. Is there sap on him? I wonder who did the sap. Does Balthier's weapon have sap on it? Whoa, that's a lot of damage. I don't know, but it's an easy fight. You pretty much have to do nothing since the auto attack is just doing what it does best. As long as he doesn't do Firaja again, we should be fine. Even if he does it, it's just a waste of time. An MP. Won't be able to kill anyone. Alright, that was an easy fight. Thanks to the mist. Ooh, that's interesting. What is that supposed to be? I don't think this game has summons. Not that that's a summon I'm familiar with. You obtain the Esper Bellius de Gigas. Okay then.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so?
I guess we do
Call
have
me
a summon.
old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
No, I didn't actually look at how much experience. I don't even know. I guess I could look in the recording, but I don't know if bosses actually give experience. 1300, 3200, 5400, 1400, 2800, 3576. He's the one who's getting all the experience because he can't be taken out. Okay, so I guess we'll see what's behind that door the next episode. A little suspenseful here. Actually, before we end this, wonder how we're supposed to use this Esper. Key items. What would it be under? Numerology. That's interesting. Deal damage that increases with successive hits. Okay, maybe it's under items, weapons. I feel like I don't know where the Esper might be, but I feel like it has to be represented somewhere, right? I don't know, maybe that'll be a thing for later. Alright, I guess in the next episode we will see what's behind that door. I'm hoping on a bunch of treasure. Oh, well, let's pick this up while we're at it. The Shades of, say black? Or Shades of Back? Let's look at the stream delay. Black. And an elixir. What was that? Now I need to see what that was. Is that a piece of armor? I guess maybe it's just an item that we can use. Shade of Black. See it, don't see it, don't see it. Oh, we had this? Oh, this is the Alphas. Oh, that's interesting. License needed, Shade of Black. Cast a random black magic on one foe. That's not bad. Those are techniques. Oh, I see. I see. That's not a bad technique. Assuming that if somebody's like resistant, like a fire flan, like if I cast fire on him, was that going to heal him, or is it just going to do way less damage? Now, if it just does way less damage, that's fine. If it actually heals them, that could be annoying. That technique, and also, can it do anything? Can it do like the most powerful like Firaga or Firaja, or is it just like basic moves like fire, ice and all that stuff? Blizzard. I don't know. I guess once we find it on the license board, I guess we'll check it out. All right. I know you guys have been waiting. I don't know how long, because I don't know when I'm uploading these episodes. But let's see what's behind this door. I don't know how long you've been waiting, but I've been waiting, 5 seconds. That's way too long for me. Oh. Man, the suspense was killed. I was hoping for like a huge room with, Scrooge level treasure. Okay, where's that going to take us? Probably back. Let's not use it for now. This is probably what we came here for. Oh, I see no treasure for both here. How unfortunate.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What?
What's funny is that if it wasn't for the ship itself, Balthier and Fran would probably be not even necessary for this dungeon.
Rassler.
Fran more useful than Balthier. But that voice actor, glad she's in our party. Oh, is he the only one who could see him? Along with her, of course. He appears in ghost form. And what, he's going to Vaughn? That'd be so fun if he goes to Vaughn instead of her.
You will be avenged.
Nope. I guess nobody. I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Who is Vaughn? Why is he able to see him? You obtained the Dawn Shard. I thought we'd get some witty remark from Balthier. Where's my treasure? Blah 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 blah. Oh, but even if he accepts, there's not going to be any treasure. What's keeping Balthier and Fran in the party after this? By this, return ye to the Hall of the Destroyer. By other means, return ye back to this place. All right, let's touch the Waystone. Hey, Fudge. Going pretty well. Had some difficulties in yesterday's stream, but they're all solved today. It was a dumb issue that I couldn't figure out yesterday. So I ended up playing a different game. But today we can get back to Final Fantasy 12, which is nice. I've been looking at some of the new games coming out, thinking, what I might want to play. Um, Obviously, when Hogwarts Legacy comes out, I definitely want to play that. That's next month, and the second Octopath is also coming out next month. That's something I'm also interested in playing. It'd be nice to get through the first one before that happens, but that's not the biggest deal in the world if we start both of them at the same time, or if we're playing both of them at the same time. There's also another game that comes out tomorrow that would be nice, but I was looking into it and it turns out it's an RPG, and I'm just like, man, I thought the game was like an action kind of game, but it turned out to be a turn-based RPG, and I'm just like,
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence,
I don't want to
Majesty.
start. As much as I want to play it, I don't
You
want to
left
start
us with
another
such great
RPG.
dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
But how are
Such a
you doing,
heartfelt
Fudge?
display of remorse. Now, what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. They affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Did they betray us?
Are you mad, Vossler?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
Oh, you've been playing some chess? Yeah, I'm not very good at chess. It would be nice to
To
start,
think the relics of the
gain
Dynast
some
King
skill in
were
it.
affected Nethicite. Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What
Would
did you
seem like
say?
would seem like a fun time to,
Captain Azalus,
go
take them
play
to Shiva.
chess in the park or something with some
They should
people.
have leave to return to Rabanasta soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Oh, so that game I was talking about that comes out yesterday is the new One Piece Odyssey. I don't know if you're a fan of the anime One Piece. But when I was sick and I took like a week and a half off from streaming, over the holidays, I was watching One Piece the whole time, trying to catch up to the most current episode. You've only seen the first couple episodes. Yeah, there's about 1,000
When we
more
return to
episodes.
Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars is the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of episodes, and I can understand if people don't want to sink that much time into it. but I'm enjoying it. I can't believe how
Our
much of
equipment
this.
here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
It's amazing how, like, the first 10 hours of the game were like O is in jail, O is locked up,
Heat. The mist, it's burning.
or in handcuffs again for like the 4th time.
6,900, 7,000. This must be Deifacted Nethicite. The count still climbs.
Ah, we found it at last. True Deifacted Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, Vayne.
What is this? Something's wrong.
What is it?
Watch the ship blow up. Oof.
You stand.
Hold her down!
Oh, she broke out of the cuff.
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
Where'd
I
everybody
like
else's
Fran's idea.
handcuffs?
Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
Oh, great. After we leveled him up for hours, he's going to fight us.
Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Oh, straight into a fight. All right. Wasn't expecting that. Actually, can we have a 4th person now? I just want to make sure. No, we cannot. That's unfortunate. I'm not a huge fan of Final Fantasy games where you can only have 3 people in your party. And I want to switch Balthier out of here. There we go. I want to see what Fran's doing in this this rage mode here. How much damage she's doing. Let's take these guys out first. Something tells me I'm probably not gonna... Oh, she's doing 400 damage a hit? Pretty much double what she usually does. And now it's just 1 against 3. There's no way this guy's gonna win. But let's have some fun. Oh, now we can do summonings. I see. That's how you do the summons. Let's see, can we do... Nope, I guess it's just, I guess while, Fran is, you know, all psycho and stuff, she can't do a mist. So it looks like it's just gonna be Ash. But we got 2 in a row, so we got the AoE going. That's good.
I must be strong.
Oh, I can't believe I screwed it. I could have got a 3rd one. Gotta be slower on those shuffles. Keep making that mistake. Okay, that was quite a bit of damage. If I got that 3rd attack in, he might have been dead. Okay, let me toss her a potion before she ends up... Surprised he's like focusing on her. The person he's supposed to be protecting. You would think it would be like they would like implement something like Final Fantasy 7 with Rude and how he doesn't attack Tifa. Oh man, this dude's doing a ton of damage. Oh, she's not in rage mode anymore, unfortunately. Well, I guess we can do that again. I wonder what put her in rage mode. Oh, now we can... Oh, that actually might be a good idea to do it that way. Now we... Oh, man, I screwed it up again. Okay. He's probably dead anyways. I don't think he can survive 2 of these. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Dude, this guy actually might kill us. He's not doing that much damage. I'm kind of surprised why he's killing people so fast. I mean, he is attacking with quite a lot of frequency. Let's see. Am I going to be able to get this off in time? Okay, we got lucky with that one. Come on, hear me before I get killed. I just want everybody alive so they can get experience. Oh, that's what he's doing. Look at those multiple attacks. 6 hits, 7 hits, 8 hits. Jeez. That's why people are dying that fast. I'm wasting all my high potions. He's almost dead. Come on, just one more hit, Vaughn. There we go. He's fast and he's got like a lot of multi-hit combos. I don't think I've ever been hit by anyone 8 times. You know, some people will get like multi-hit attacks, but 8 hits in one attack.
Rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The Neversite's draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to
million
get
seal.
it.
Let me
It's
in.
infected. She'll reach critical in 300. Cascade failure.
I guess it was a mistake to do that.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
I wonder if that boss fight is because like before this happened, he was like a guest in our party for like the past couple hours. So I wonder if like the more he ends up being leveled up, the tougher that fight is. Oh jeez. That is a brutal way to die. I think just like imploded on itself like it was a black ball.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What happened to the Dawn Shard?
What's that?
I wonder if we can go pick it up again. Oh, that must be the Dawn Shard. Note to self, don't put it in the engine.
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
Then what are we waiting for?
If only that commander listened to that dude.
Leviathan is sunk. The 8th fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujerba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known. to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ashe then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Yeah, I mean, I can see how this game might be considered a little dull and boring, but I don't know. I mean, I could still see it, even we're only like 11 hours into the game, and I could still see, I could see how some people might find it a little dull. The combat system to me reminds me of an MMORPG. It's probably based off Final Fantasy XI since this came out right after it, at least in the numbering system. I don't know. I think so far the story has been pretty interesting.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises.
But too early for me to say
They
definitively.
wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
Yeah, it's better than 10-2, I'll tell you that much.
And her fleet, at such a time, comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vayne not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vayne shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
Yeah, maybe that's why I'm enjoying it. They just finished 10-2,
so
or not finished it, but almost finished it.
My throne and my son. A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vayne, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Larsa will make for a fine emperor.
Larsa so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vayne's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
I wonder if Final Fantasy X-2 was rushed.
And who would set him at such tasks?
And that's why it's just not that good.
What matter? Lord Vayne himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vayne return to Arcades.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Majora's Mask was rushed, and it was really good. I don't know what they did with 10-2. They took out all the fun characters. They were left with Yuna and Riku. They brought in Pain. I don't know. I think the thing I didn't like was it seems like the level, you can level up in that game, but it doesn't seem to make much of a difference. I mean, I'm sure it helps because there's no other way to gain stats. But I didn't really like. I like the idea of the dress spheres. The idea, but in print, or when you actually use them in a game, I don't like them.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before.
Yeah,
Lady Ashe, You know of what I speak.
Yeah, if they stopped at the end of Final Fantasy X, that would have been
The
a good
capital of
ending.
Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them.
Does Final Fantasy 13 have a
Dalmasca
drop
does
system?
not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
Yeah, I remember how the fighting system goes, but would you consider those paradigms jobs?
You even know how to use it?
I feel like they're more. I feel like they're. I mean, in principle, they work the same. So,
The Garif people
I guess
live
if you look
by
at
the
it that
old
way, it's a
ways.
job. To me, it just
Matricide
seems
lore is
different.
a part of their culture. They may hear it, the cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
But I guess if it works in, the same
Dangerous
way,
though it be, what we need now is
nothing
power.
else really matters.
Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that.
Yeah, that makes
Compensation.
sense.
How about the
Fudge.
ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
And take her wedding ring, man. Yeah, he is a pirate.
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Would you say you like Final Fantasy 13 more than this game? I mean, I didn't really hate Final Fantasy 13. I could
The
see that.
Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know, but we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
All right, time to buy some stuff. Yeah, I mean, I can understand people didn't like Final Fantasy 13 because they, a lot of the complaints I heard was that it was a linear game. But I think music-wise, it was excellent. Usually I base a game on, you got gameplay, graphics, music, art style. That's how I look at, story. That's kind of how I look at most games. Yeah, and there's little things here and there to also look at, but that's pretty much the major points. And when it came to the soundtrack, the the graphics, the gameplay in terms of the battle system, I enjoyed it. Story was, I mean, I want to say the story wasn't too bad, but I played it fairly recently, a couple years ago maybe, and I don't really remember it. I don't know. That might be. I mean, I don't remember it being bad. Maybe it's just kind of meh. I guess we'll find out when I finish this game and move on to Final Fantasy 13. Let's see how good it actually is in my mind, having a replay at it. So let's see here. What do we want to get? Ooh, arcane magic, time magic. There's no haste, unfortunately. You found that all 3D Final Fantasies are linear? Yeah, I mean, I suppose. I mean, this game's not that linear. Because, I mean, if you look at. I mean, sure, like. We're like going in a linear path, but that's just this. Like, there's like side thing. We could do like clan hunts. And I'm sure there's. I don't know if there's any side quests, but there's hunts that you can go on, and but I think at any point I can go back to any of these other places, or just just explore the map and go wherever I want in this game. So I feel like this one is a little more open, and even some of the save points, you can teleport to a different save point. I don't know. This one feels a little more open. Now, like. I didn't play the third in the trilogy of, 13-3, right? I never finished it, but I think all of Final Fantasy 13, the whole trilogy, I think is fairly linear. Final Fantasy 10 is linear. I guess 10-2, you get the airship. I think you get the airship from the beginning. So I guess maybe a little open, I guess. And then yeah, Final Fantasy 15. I mean, even Final Fantasy 7 Remake is pretty linear. So many things that we can buy here. At some point, we should go through those, and when we get a whole bunch of money, we'll just come and buy all of them. I'm looking for where the clan is. I actually don't remember where it is. Although, Fudge, if you do want to look into playing this game, I don't know about the Switch version. I wouldn't be too surprised, but the PC version on Steam, it has the the speed up, so you can kind of like walk fast, kind of like this. And you can, like, this is 2x speed, but if you go into config, you can up it to 4. I think it's a little like, I mean, it's nice if you have like a long distance to walk, but I would turn it off when you, even at 2x speed, I would turn it off when you're like in a fight. You can get mobbed on like super quick. You'll just get destroyed if you're not careful. Where is this place? I'm looking for where the clan is. Are they downstairs? You know where the hunts are. Oh, you think you have the hard copy for PS4? Yeah, I think the Zodiac Age has it. Okay, so I don't see it down here. Let's go back upstairs. That's weird. I don't remember which building was for hunts. Is it just the bar? thought there was like a specific. Man, I think I know the. I think the hunt board is here, right here, but the notice board. But that's not what I want. Guess maybe I'll just look it up. But I want to change. I have 2 white mages. So I want to change one of them, one of their licenses. I gotta find out where that's possible. I accidentally made them both white mages. Because I got one person joined my party and I made them a white mage because it was like super early in the game. And then I think they either left, I think they got kidnapped or something, and I had to go save them. And they were not in my party for a long time. And then the other person came into my party and I'm like, man, I need a white mage. And I made her a white mage also. Now I have 2 white mages. You know, those points at the bottom still keep going up. 9,000, 51,000, 52,000. I don't know what those points are supposed to signify. Is there a red mage? Oh, I could show you. I was just about to go through them. But there's a whole bunch. So you got I would call this, the weapon, Shikari, weapons, daggers. So I guess ninja kind of class. And then Bushi, katana. So kind of like samurai. And then black mage and archer. Bow breaker. I don't know what you would call this. Like axes and hammers. I would say maybe like warrior. And then you have time battle mage, which is kind of just like time magic pretty much. Monk, unarmed, full arms and all that. And then the knight. And then you get the red battle mage, which I guess is just like a mage, red mage. Machinist, guns. Ulan, spears. I guess a lancer. And to me, when I look at these, this just reminds me of, this reminds me of Final Fantasy XIV, the MMORPG, which is probably loosely based. The classes, they're probably loosely based off of Final Fantasy XI, because these are pretty much the same thing. I mean, in Final Fantasy XIV, you have a rogue, which turns into a ninja. There's a samurai, there's a black mage, there's an archer, there's a warrior. There is no time battle mage. So that's different. There's a monk. There's, I think, a knight. Or maybe I think it might be paladin. They did put a red mage in. There's a machinist. And there is a lancer, which turns into a dragoon, which I play. And there's a white mage. Red battle mage for one of you white mages. You're gonna take white and black. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I should probably look into that. I can preview the license board. The license for the Oh, okay. Only one character can obtain this license. When a character obtains a license, it'll be removed from the board of all others. The second board license has been added to the license board. Characters who have earned the second board license can access additional license boards. Oh, so that's how you get the summon activated. Oh, they learn 2 of them? I actually don't remember. Let's see, though. You can do white magic. What else is there? You have time magic. Green magic. Green magic can also be done by the white mage. But time magic is definitely different. What else? No black magic. A whole bunch of accessories. No, even though this kind of reminds me of the sphere grid, I do like it. I like the system better than the sphere grid. I think mainly because it's just much smaller. All right, I don't see any black magic. Might just be black magic. Oh, there it is, black magic. So black magic level 3. Oh, we even got arcane magic. Black magic level 4, level 5, level 6. Time magic level 3. So it's pretty much a little bit of everything. Although it starts off at black magic level 3. And white magic level 3. Does that mean I don't get level 1 and level 2? Okay, so level 2 is there. Oh, level 1 time magic is there. Not having level 1 white magic is not good, since you don't have the basic cure. That does suck. So there's like no cures. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have Kira and Raise. There's no... You don't have white magic level 1, so you don't have cure. Unless I'm just missing it. I mean, I guess it's a good all-arounder. I don't know. I mean, if people can have more than one, I don't know. I'll have to look. I have to look at these more detailed. Maybe like not while I'm recording, because it's probably not the most interesting thing to watch. Okay then. All right, so I think I'm probably going to... Oh, hey, Benny. Yeah, I'm probably going to call it a night. Coming up to midnight. So I'm probably going to log off for now, and we'll be on tomorrow, 9 p.m. Probably going to keep doing Final Fantasy 12. I don't know. Thanks, Benny. Thanks for the like. I don't know if I mean, man, I really want to get through Octopath, since the next one is coming out next month. You know, literally a month. I think it comes out on I think like a month and a half. Comes out on the 23rd of February. So it would be nice to have it. Have it done and uploaded. Although I'm still itching to play Elden Ring. Man, I almost feel like if I should do more than 3 hours a day, so I can actually finish some of these games sooner. I don't know. Start an hour early. Who knows? I definitely don't want to go later into the day. Past midnight. 12-hour streams, I can't do that. Well, I guess 12, I could probably do a 12-hour stream. 24 is where it starts to become a problem. I don't know. I feel like I want to save those for like milestones. Maybe when we get to 1,000 subs on YouTube. We're making progress, or I think we're at 150-ish. Oh, we're right around 150. So we are making some progress there. Man, I really wish when I started back in January of last year that I was uploading shorts. Yeah. Ever since I started uploading YouTube shorts, I've been able to get the Let's Plays out to more people. And I mean, ever since then, we've been gaining anywhere between 30 and 50 new people every month. So if I started at like, the beginning of January of last year, and that trend continued the whole time, I mean, we'd be closing in on like 500, but I started fairly late, almost at the end of the year. Was it like October or something that I started doing it in November? I think I've only been doing it like 2 or 3 months. And I think in those 2 or 3 months, we gained, what, 70 new, pretty much doubled what we had. I think when I started, we were like at 60 subs or something like that, just like 2 or 3 months ago. And now we're pretty much at 150. But yeah, I mean, some of them, sometimes it's hard. I noticed that the Dark Souls ones do very well, surprisingly enough. Maybe that's just because there's so many cool moments. So it's like super easy to, to find a cool moment to make a short out of. Only problem is I'm almost done uploading Dark Souls episodes. I think I just uploaded episode 84 today. I think there's only like 90 total episodes in Dark Souls 3. So we're in another 6 episodes and we're done with Dark Souls. Finished uploading Crisis Core just recently. Dark Souls will be done fairly soon. Hollow Knight, probably just 10, 15 episodes to upload and that'll be done. So we're finishing a lot of Let's Plays kind of just ended at pretty much at the same time. At least the uploading schedule did. You're around 40 subs. You should do some shorts. It's not too difficult to do. Especially once you start getting a hang of it, it's not too bad. I mean, now, I've gotten a hang of it because I switched from I was using a free Shotcut, the video editor Shotcut, and I switched to Final Cut when I got my Mac, and it took me a while to. It took me like a couple days to get used to making shorts, but now the shorts are so easy to make. It takes me longer to find something to actually want to make a short of, because I'll go through like my old recordings, trying to find a good moment. Sometimes I'll remember it, and I'll be looking for it, and sometimes I'll just look through episodes, trying to find, oh yeah, that was a funny moment, or that was a pretty epic moment. Let me take that, right? And so that's the hard part for me. Making the short takes like 5 minutes. That's not too much of an issue for me. Yeah, you should definitely do it before YouTube changes the algorithm and they're no longer worth it. I have noticed that you can make a YouTube short up to 60 seconds. At least that's what YouTube says. You could probably go down as low as 1 second, I think, but I don't know about the low end, but I think for the top end, 60 seconds is the max for shorts. But I've noticed that when it comes to shorts, people do not have the attention span to sit through 60 seconds. I've noticed that, making the shorts and looking at the watch time of how much people spend watching a short, usually you don't want to go past 20 seconds. At least for me. Maybe I'm just bad at making shorts and they're super boring. I don't know. But usually when I keep them like between 10 to 20 seconds, people will watch the whole thing. And sometimes, it'll say the percentage of how long people have been watching it. And there's a chance it goes over 100% because people might watch it 2 times, right? Or something like that. But usually when it goes over 20 seconds, people start watching less and less and less. They'll watch like 50% of it or 30% of it. But I guess if it's 30 seconds and they watch 50%, then they checked out at 15 seconds. So maybe my idea is just skewed, and those just happen to be boring shorts. I don't know. Hard to say. But yeah. So if you want to know when I go live, you can hit that subscribe or follow button, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. I upload everything to YouTube, so if you want to check out any of the Let's Plays, you can go there to check them out. There's a lot of RPGs, but we did do some Dark Souls Let's Plays. And, you know, some other stuff, some indies sprinkled in there. But there's a lot of RPGs. So if you like those, go check them out. I try to stream daily, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to about midnight. So we try to get about 3 hours a night. Right now we're playing what? Final Fantasy 12, Dragon Quest 11, Octopath Traveler, and I really want to get back to Elden Ring. So I don't know when that'll be in the loop. Oh, also, yeah, unfortunately, Final Fantasy X too. But you know, I'm at the final boss on that, and I feel like that's just where I've been having trouble fighting enemies at the end of the game. So I feel like that's just going to be death after death after death after death. So that might be something I record off stream, but I don't have to deal with it on stream. But eventually I'll upload the episode anyways. But usually all the Let's Plays are live streamed, unless I get really fed up with like Final Fantasy X-2, which doesn't happen. I don't think it's ever happened that I've recorded anything off stream. It's like the first time I've ever even considered it. But yeah. All right, see ya, Fudge. Have a good night. See ya, Benny. If you're still here, have a good night. I'll be logging off. So thanks for watching.